Guys, Moshe the Electric Israeli is here. Thank you for joining. And yesterday I listened to the entire Tesla Q1 earning call, close to 2 hours. Fascinating stuff. And I want to actually share with you in their words, in Tesla's words, about certain subjects that were very interesting to me. I'll let you hear what they say, short snippets, and then I'll comment. First of all, about Tesla confirming self-driving as a subscription service. Here they go.
I think we will offer full self-driving as a subscription service, but it will be probably towards the end of this year. I should say it will still make sense as to buy FSD as an option. As in our view, buying FSD is an investment in the future, and we are confident that it is an investment that will pay off to the consumer and to the benefit of the consumer. And in my opinion, buying the FSD option is something people will not regret doing.
I agree, and financially rolling the upfront purchase of the FSD option into a loan in the vehicle or a lease will be the least expensive way on a monthly basis to own. Plus, you preserve the option value of increased value with time.
Yeah.
But we do understand that some customers who have ownership or have leased their vehicles did not purchase that option up front, and so this will enable those customers to spread out the cost of ownership of FSD or subscription over time.
Now, just like Elon said, it is possible that by the end of the year, you'll be able to pay it monthly. You know, you can cancel whenever you want. I won't see why you do it. It's probably going to be more expensive over the long haul. Right now is a $7,000 option. It's going to go up to $8,000, I believe, in July 1, or maybe June 1, one of them. So I don't see why would you do that, but I can see if people can, let's say if they going a cross-country drive, or if they drive in cities, or they decided to use their car as a robotaxi down the line. Why would you do that? I don't know. I wouldn't. Let me know what you think. Now I want you to hear what they say about gigafactories. Very interesting that they call it. They're going to start to call it Terafactories, not gigafactories. The question was, what is the plans for the next 5 years? So Elon Musk said it's going to be as many as today. So today you have Giga 1 in Nevada, Giga 2 in New York, Giga 3 in Shanghai, Giga 4 is being built in Berlin. And we know that Giga 5 is coming within a month to 3 months, an announcement about Giga 5 regarding the Cybertruck. Let's listen, and then I'll tell you what I think.
I think we will announce the next Giga possibly as soon as a month. We may announce this as soon as next month. This is not a prediction. It's just saying, yeah, that could happen. It will certainly be within 3 months, and possibly 1 month. And that would be in the U.S. So as for how many will be in 5 years, I don't know right now what that number would be. I guess several more than there are today, but I'm not sure what exactly it would be in 5 years, but some number more than today.
I'll also add that our gigas have gotten bigger.
Yes.
And
arguably could start being called Terra.
Yes, with multiple products as well. And so, you know, the absolute number of gigafactories we may ultimately build might be less, but each one is larger. And that's under a belief that it's just significant efficiencies by having as much as possible and similar product lines under the same roof, and as much vertical integration as possible all in one facility.
So it's very important that Elon Musk said that it's going to be in the United States. We all knew that. Somewhere in the middle of the country. It could be there. And they mentioned the fact it's going to be a Terafactory, meaning it's going to be so gigantic, so it can do more things than just produce one or two models. So obviously it's going to be for the Cybertruck, but could be the batteries for the Cybertruck. We don't know. We'll see what happens. So he said that manufacturing in Terafactories as opposed to Gigafactories is something that they're going to go. And so it looks like it's going to be announced next month. Then he was asked about Battery Day, and he said that it's probably the single most important event in the history of Tesla. So that's very exciting in the history of Tesla. And he said it's going to be probably in the third week of May, which is coming soon. So within a month, let's call it within a month. He's not sure it's going to be in California or in Texas. Texas, why Texas? Interesting. I have a feeling that's where the Terafactory of Cybertruck is going to end up. That's my feeling, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. So let's see what he says about the Battery Day.
Yeah, actually, we don't want to preempt Battery Day. We want to leave the exciting news for that day, but there will be a lot of exciting news to tell, and I think it'll be one of the most exciting days in Tesla's history, and we're just trying to figure out the right timing for that. We think probably the right timing will be probably the third week of May. Not giving a firm date, but we think that probably that's the right timing. And depending upon what we're allowed to do, it'll either be in California or Texas.
Obviously, the Battery Day, according to us, is going to be the most important thing. They already talked about how Tesla increasing their range, technology, the million-mile battery, and all that. So we'll see. The motor and the battery, obviously, is the heart and soul of the electric car. And that is crucial to anything that you do, is this part, the battery and the motor. So let's see what happens. But I'm telling you, I predict that the future cars like the Cybertruck will have 600, 700, or 800 miles range. Easy. The Model S is now 400 miles. It is a 400 miles a car. So this is going to be very, very exciting. So all in all, I think this was a very exciting call, very interesting call. I think one of my most important takeaways is how Tesla will going to come out the other side of this pandemic. And I think they are geared up to do great things. Their market share is going to be dominating. The other manufacturers are not investing. They're actually divesting in electric cars. When this all said and done, well, Tesla is going to continue to invest and invest and invest. The evidence for that, they make a lot of money selling credits, like government credits for EV, that manufacturers have to adhere to that. So it's easy money for them. So that's great. And I think that the future of Tesla is awesome. And the stock is reflected. Stock is closing on $900 a share, back to where it was at the beginning of the year. So that's fantastic. Let me know your thoughts. I thought that was a very interesting call. Let me know what you think. The whole thing is available on YouTube. You can listen to almost the whole 2 hours. It's great. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.